Thursday Night Thunder. Welcome to Pug TV. It is Thursday Night Thunder. I really couldn't think of a better name for Thursday night. So it's Everquest 2. Right now, I am sneaking. Oh, those are guards. I'm sneaking because I'm trying to get to a guild hall. That's just where the guard went. My wife's guiding me here. So I am in Freeport, and I am a goody two-shoe. So we're trying very carefully to get me to sneak. I hope these guys have a really bad aggro range. Alright. Okay, she's going. Which bit? This one here? That one there? Uh-oh. Don't pop up! Okay, wait. Oh, oh, snap. Alright. See, we're trying to figure this out. I gotta figure out what this guard does, because she's gonna come back down. So let me... That way I can observe, hopefully from a safe distance. So... Terrible. I'm sweating. I'm so nervous. Not really, but... It would be terrible. Oh, hi. Oh! Should I just accept that? Jezebel, my savior. That might work better. Yeah, if you can call me, it's even better. Let's do that. Is that group? That'd be group. I'm in group chat now. Alright, so that's my goal, is to somehow get... Am I being summoned? Oh, you know what? I could have slipped away, so just in case. Yes. That will make that so much better. It's almost as if she read my mind and knew that I was coming tonight. Yeah, I think so. So what are we doing in here, you might be asking yourself. Self, why are they going there? Or as my son would put it, you might be wondering why I'm in Freeport with a good person. Well, because it's pretty much the only character I have on the server. But we're visiting. Well, you'll see. I haven't seen it. You'll see it. And I think we're inside of it, so I gotta zoom in. Alright, so last week, if you remember, we went and visited a couple ships, and they were very cool. And so when we had Jezebel, she said, you know, she would look because she remembers there being some ships. And since you can't see the outside of this one, I'll kind of tell you what this is. It's Tox Submarine is what it is, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited to come through it. And the only reason why we're here is because I said, you know, I really wanted to see more ships. I'm like really super excited. Unfortunately, a lot of the other ships that she knows about like are no longer there, whatever reason. So this is like a gem, I think. So I'm putting myself on walk. So let's see here. Let's find out what's in here. So let's look around. Who's in here with us? Oh, look. Oh, look. That's Jezebel. Hey. Hold on. Wave. Oh, and there's the gamer me in the pug pen. What's up, gamer? Karma's a bad word. My hard drive failed, so I'm not going to be on much for a while. Crap. Your computer is mean. Alright, so who's... Oh, that's her. She changed. This must be what she normally looks like. And then this... Kaylee. I think we know her. If not, that's my wife. She's also a decorator, carpenter slash person. So I've got two wonderful decorators with me. Now, I'm just going to turn off my user interface and zoom in. And now we... Oh, I'll need it, she says. I guess there's some stuff to read. Dang. I think that's probably the only thing that I would like is if you had the option to like be able to read things. But I mean, if the user interface off, they can't really tell you're looking at stuff. It just it won't work out. But I just wish I could still read books and see stuff, even though I turn the rest of the user interface off. So anyway, here we go. We're going to take a look inside the submarine. So first of all, I am really digging the fact that this is like a submarine so far. Narrow. Every show I watch about submarines, this is what it feels like, cramped. Now, if you subscribe to the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, however, it can be huge and magnificent depending on what version you see. Alright, so I'm guessing this is probably the teleporter. So This actually might not be the submarine itself. This could be the, like dry dock and getting into the sub. Gamer me, so it wasn't the heat as much as a hard drive failing. So your hard drive just dying. Oh yeah, because I know heat for a while has been your problem. So maybe if you're, oh, she says look up. Oh, okay, we're already looking. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see it now. It looks like water. I was trying to figure out. It's the ceiling. Yes, it's nice. It looks like the Imperial symbol from Star Wars. Oh, there's like water going by. Alright, so that's why I need the user interface. We gotta see where we're going. So I've got command bridge, crew down. I'm thinking probably just start at the top and work our way down. Okay, so I'm already super impressed by the fact that there are many, if you look at it, many levels. Okay, so command bridge. Bam. I'm actually kind of excited now. When I first got the invite, submarine, I was like, eh. But now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is cool with a crew and workstations. What? Man, that's hot. Oh, look at that. And I like the fact that you've got these symbols that are coming throughout, kind of ties it all together. So when I came in, Jazbel sent me a private message saying that this is only open for like one more week because the stats or whatever is about to run out. Not to be busting out your business, but it's like something like this needs to be preserved. So, come visit and drop off something to keep it open. Okay, I gotta read my stuff. Okay, so Jazabel says to the group, I don't multitask well, but okay, so Jazbel says into the group, something to keep in. Oh, I could probably, man, I won't move it. It's behind my picture. Jazbel says to the group, something to keep in mind for the sub. It's a series of sets for a webcomic graphic adventure that Talk has been working on for a number of years. That's even more cool. This is several years worth of work. Wow. And she goes on, I actually have trustee right now, so I can open it up again if needed. Freaking cool. Is it something that he's put up yet? I'm just curious. I might have to type it. I don't know if she can hear me, but it'd be neat to actually go see the webcomic. That's so cool. I could see this going places. It's just a big smile. I don't know why I'm so impressed. Love it. Okay, so here we go. It makes me feel like an old, the old generation Star. Well, you can't even call it Star Trek. It's more like an old-fashioned version of the new Battlestar Galactica because they've got the command center and then the big central table. They all hang around and do stuff. Very cool. I'm pumped. All right. So you got these workspace. Oh, she says I can hear, just can't speak. As for the webcomic, I'm not sure. Ah, okay. Oh, so neat. I love the big consoles. Oh, I gotta look at the star map. My wife's like, the star map is cool. Oh, it's cool. I don't even know what it is. It's like a lot of times I come into a place. Let me just tell you, wow, even down to the flooring, I could see this is years worth of work. Let me tell you why this is so neat to me. A lot of times we come into a place and we're like, oh, this is cool, like we really love these places. And when we try to figure out what did he use here and how did he make this, I don't even care. I'm like, whatever. This is just really cool looking. There's like, let's see here. So if you wanted to know where the front of the ship was, bam, there it is, because there's the view screen. Pull it up, you can see stuff, sonar, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't even have to be a star map, because if it's a submarine, water charts, it's cool. You gotta put your stuff on and talk. Oh, her voice chat's not. Is it not working again? Silly bit. Flight of, my wife says it reminds her of Flight of the Navigator. Oh, you'll have to Google that, people, because I don't even think I remember. Gamer Me says, how goes the fellowship? If you're talking about Friday Fellowship, it goes great, actually, the more that we actually have a chance to play it. And now that we're starting to get a groove with our characters, Friday Fellowship is awesome, by the way. So you gotta make sure, come and play. Man, this is cool. Alright, so that's the command floor. Rockin'. Plus, I like the fact that they're all dressed in a uniform. So they got uniforms. This is the one thing I'm finding missing from a lot of places. So I'm not sure the difference between this, or like how you get the people versus like some mannequins. Like I don't understand the mechanics of building stuff. Remember, I just come and look because I can't build, right? So I like the fact that he's got folks is brings a little life. So my recommendation tip is if you can put some people, and I know we've been to a lot of places that have people and it really adds life, but we've been to a lot of places that have nothing. So, oh, NPCs are only allowed in guild halls. In homes, you can only use mannequins. So, Sony or whatever company owns Everquest 2, when you see this, let us put people and NPCs everywhere. There's really no need to limit that. Just saying. Alright, so let's move on to the next floor. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go down now to engineering. Here we go. Oh, and I love spinny gnomish gears. Already I'm impressed with engineering. And all I see is this. You know what this reminds me of? This okay, she had Flight of the Navigator was my wife's reference. My reference, oh, I didn't mean to zoom out. My reference, oh, I'm scrunched. I must be under. Oh, I'm thinking Enterprise. The TV show Enterprise. Get you some Netflix, sit down, watch some old episodes. They're on the instant play. We've been watching this lately. So Enterprise is like before Star Trek. So you get to see like the pre-tech. Anyway, a whole other discussion. The fact that the Enterprise of the past before the Enterprise of this whatever old series looked like it was more technologically advanced, even though it was inferior. But this is what it makes me think of. This is like the prequel to cool stuff. It's like the first, because look, that's like a warp engine thing. You know, is it a sub? Is it a starship? I don't know. But look, oh yeah, this is cool. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood tonight, but this really did put a big old smile on my face. This is fun. Oh man, and the crew peoples with their working helmets and they got gears and stuff. Oh, this is so worth it. So I can understand, I could see the years of work. And I'm glad they said years because I would have been really sick if the guy had said, "Oh yeah, this took me like 5 hours to put together." So years make sense. Just walking around, walking around. And I hope this generates some interest in his work and gets him going on his webcomic and then lets people see it because that would be very cool to see all this in action. She says here, you'll want to go up to the Manicore. Oh, I can just read that here. After engineer. Okay, so Manicore next. I probably went in these out of order, but see, look, that's like the opening to a dilithium crystal chamber. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, okay, my wife already went up to the Manicore. Okay, so let's go on up. Oh, I'm not touching you. Manicore. See, we did. Oh, it like, okay, because I'm there, it takes it off of the. See, I love the consoles. It's just crazy the amount of stuff they have. Like, I gotta go on the record. We stopped playing Ion. We tried really, really hard to get into Ion and then compare housing. And I'll tell you this, like, honest opinion. The housing, the furniture, I think in Ion is gorgeous for what they have. But if you want to talk about letting your creativity out, this has got nothing on. Anyway, I go on and on. Truxton2X says, "What's up, Jadrian? Oh, it's Hack Benjamin. You changed your name. Oh my gosh. I'll never keep up now. Okay, so I gotta know. Hack Benjamin Truxton. So anyway, what's up, Hack? You gonna be with us tomorrow? Friday Fellowship. We gotta invite Jazabel. Jazabel, you gotta come play Lord of the Rings with us too. We got a Friday Fellowship. Okay, so let me look through these windows. Alright, so this is looking down on the engineering room. That is way too cool. So you get to observe the upper, come to the upper portion and look out and see how things are going. This is just way, way cool. But yeah, so yeah, the ion housing, you can't do this in it. If they take what we've got here, like, okay, so now I like to compare games. It's what I do, right? Okay, so EverQuest 2, Ion Housing. Ion Housing is new. It's pretty. They've got it now. They can build. So you're comparing something that's been out a few months versus EverQuest 2's housing, which has been in development for years and years. I mean, obviously this is the big contender, and you can see that now. The stuff that you can do in here is just unreal. All right. So housing for Ion, I'm gonna have to compare that to something newer here pretty soon because it's just you can't compare the two. I was trying to, I can't. You cannot compare the two games' housing systems. That's totally unfair. So we're going to put Ion aside. So currently I'm just going to say there is no game that has a housing system that compares to EverQuest 2 until we get to see Vanguard in the free-to-play mode, and then even I've heard that's lacking, and probably lacking because it hasn't had the development side yet. So I'm trying to find an even match here. So I'm going to have to look outside of fantasy games per se, and let's say take a look at Star Trek Online and this. Okay, so let me just set it aside. I like to talk to my friends here. Truxton says, "Hi, yeah, I have my tune up to 8, but I'll level it." Oh, okay, so you'll have level 8. Good, because we're all around 8 when you come with us. And Obram says, "Yeah, it's pretty limited in Vanguard even." So, and I haven't, to be honest, I haven't seen it until I get in there in my free-to-play to make the comparison. So that's why I'm jumping to Star Trek Online. Now, Star Trek Online per se doesn't have housing. They have missions, though. So, if you're curious what that's all about, you can check out some of our Tuesday night episodes and look at our Star Trek Online nights. We run player-made missions. Now, see, they don't script housing per se, but they script missions, which has interactive NPCs and stuff. So now, what would be the next evolution for EverQuest would be able to take your player-made housings and then make player-made missions. Now I understand they got the dungeon maker here, but the dungeon maker still doesn't let you create this. So if you could take something like this and put scripting and scripted events, now you're talking awesome. Just saying, that's me. Oh, and then Truxton says he also started a Klingon tune. I got a Klingon tune, just don't play him. Oh, my wife's like, stop talking and just go look. Okay. I'm going. Alright, so Klingon tune, got it. Okay, Crew Lounge. Which reminds me of Star Trek Online. That's what this is, because in Star Trek Online, your starship has like these levels. So I'm thinking he might have got some inspiration. Gamer Me says Star Trek will be getting housing, or what they call guild halls. Yeah, the guild, the big ships. Yeah, I'd have to see kind of what you get in them. Oh, so first of all, she says I got to jump to get standing. Alright, so there's where you teleport in. Oh, look, like the big seating, big comfy seating. Okay, these guys live in style. The last couple ships we went in, crew quarters looked like crew quarters of an old sailing ship. These guys got it made. And then Truxton, how do you say? Because now I'm thinking hack when I say that, but Truxton, okay, which is cool. I love that bird of prey. Oh, I know the bird of prey is awesome. That's always been my favorite Klingon ship, even though it's the lower tier. But still, I guess I have to work a Klingon tune now that I got my Enterprise dude up to 50. So, yeah, awesome turn radius, but shielding and weapons are, it's the first tier, second tier ship. It's whatever. Okay, so here we go. All right, now we're looking in here. Oh, man. I don't even know what house he built this inside of, but, well, okay, yeah, guild hall. But, like, I can't even envision the guild hall. So this is the crafting. Yes, crafting tables are hidden under the platform. Ah. So you got some crew, guild miners. Okay, that all makes sense then. Music box. Snow globes. Well, if it's hidden. Alright, so color meets stupid. How do you access them then? If they're color me, I don't know. The N button. Oh, and I guess. Oh, So, oh, so that you don't even have to target the crafting bench. You just gotta be. Well, look at that. Now you know. So snow globes add music to play while crafting, so not so quiet and mind-numbing. Oh man. And I tell you what, I can't knock the crafting system because apparently it works for them. But I feel so sorry watching my wife craft when she's got like a whole bunch of stuff and you gotta do it one at a time, and you just watch that green bar go and go, and then you mess up and then the green bar drops. And I think it's like the only time I hear my wife say rough wordage is when that green bar gets down. And then she's like, come on, and then she's hitting the keys and trying to get it. I don't even know Farsi trading supply. I don't even know what that stuff means, but I've not seen anything get her so mad than crafting. But she loves it. So crafting area. All right. So what else we got? Truxton says, "Yeah, this looks nice. Oh my gosh, this place is phenomenal. You gotta see it from the beginning. See, why do people keep coming late? Just 'cause I'm late, you should be here. It's like the bus. You gotta wait for the bus. I'm the bus. Get on me and ride me. All right. You just gotta be on time to ride me. All right. So let's see here. Says, are you going to play the new Mech Warriors game when it drops? I think it's going to be free to play. Also, are you going to play the World of Warplanes? So let me answer that. Yes, if Mech Warrior is free to play or has some kind of demo. And World of Warplanes, yes, I signed up for the beta. I'm hoping I get it because I love World of Tanks. And I'm also more excited about World of Battleships because I'm the Wet Navy fan. So if I can get World of Battleships, I'll be happy because I like the ships. Was not in the Navy, but love it. And here's the crew quarters. So these guys at least don't have bunk beds, but being the ship, they probably have to hot bunk it. So I can imagine just taking turns in ships. Now what is this? Why is that glowing? Hi. Oh, portal to housing. No, not what I need. Love it. I just love what this guy did. See, bring your friends and come roleplay. See, we found pirate ships and stuff and said you can come be pirates and whatnot. Dude, this would be way cooler to do your role playing in. I mean, it's not like on the leaderboard, so you can't just come in and do it. But I mean, if you could, that would be. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, Chuckson's like, man, I can't wait for both of those. I know, right? Oh, I don't want to go down this way. Oh, she said go see other stuff first. The Mech Warrior will be interesting because especially when they showed some of the different controller supports that it has, so almost like you could use your flight stick and rudders and stuff. Who is this guy? Look at that. People are just coming in. Look at that. People are coming now. I know my wife was getting onto her guild and she's like, come check it out. So people are going to come check it out. Ooh. Now, I'm not quite sure what you would say about this because why would they need mechanical? Oh, look, it's hanging from the ceiling. Who knows, but they got it. Hmm. Oh, yeah, and then Truxton points out they're coming out with a new controller for Mech Warriors. Yeah, so I don't know if it's a new controller or if you can use existing stuff, but I did see they had other games before that wanted Mech Warrior type controllers with like, walk forward thrusts and things. So we'll see what they come up with. It would be cool. Yeah, flight stick on the right and a series of buttons on the left. Yeah, so I love that kind of stuff. I used to do flight simulators, and I used to have a flight stick and thrust controller and stuff like that, and that was cool. So if they make that work with the robots, that would be very, very cool. Remind me of all my BattleTech days, tabletopping. This is so cool. She's pointing out. Uh-huh. Oh, so now I don't know if this comes through in the video. Oh, it does. It comes through on the stream. She said that he even took the time to make sure that the water's flowing the same direction in all the windows, so it's not like, it's flowing one way on one side and opposite. So even the water's going. The thing is, it's like it gets to a point where like I'm walking through and it just feels right. So nothing stands out to me like, oh, he got it wrong, because it all fits together. I mean, even the flooring that he's using, this is the type of flooring that when we were in the army, me, But if you were in the army or whatever you did, and you've seen this type before, but this is like the kind of stuff we had on the flooring of inside some of our vehicles and stuff. So it's like the right kind of flooring. Everything in here just feels like it makes sense in an EverQuest 2 sort of way. Big giant gears for portals and stuff. It just makes sense. Very gnomish, dwarven, whatever you want to call it. It just all makes sense. Okay, that was crafting. So, do I have to run back now? Because you said not to go there yet, but I can go there now? Okay. Alright, and here's the front. And now the water's going up, because as they go through the water, it comes up and over, I'm guessing. So, he's even got that going. Little robots that help out. Alright, more engineering type stuff. Oh, and it even goes up. What? Shut up. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. And then Truckster's talking about the flight stick stuff. He says it's going to be awesome. It's like a Razer product. I live next to Fort Hood, so you know your army. So yeah, you probably know your vehicles and oh, Fort Hood. That's one place I hadn't gone when I was in. Yep, there's the water going that way because I'm on that side. What's in the middle? And now the water's going that way. So yeah, both sides. That's the detail she's talking about. Now what do we see? It goes up even more. Okay, what's back here? What the heck? That's like man. Oh wait, what does that say? It's the Everfrost Summer Home. Visit Talk's Everfrost Summer Home. Nope. Sorry. We're going up. Gosh, even his stuff within a stuff has stuff within a stuff. This is awesome. I know you're probably thinking, why is he being overly giddy? Because it's freaking cool, that's why. This is neat. Look at the library. My gosh. Yeah, you can tell this is a fantastical world because there's no way even in our modern army or navy that we've got stuff this nicely made. Ain't no submarine like in the navy like this, let me tell you. This is cool. She said, my favorite room. Yeah, it's like a very, very small library. It's awesome though. This isn't even a small library really. This is like pretty good. So I can see a lot of tabletop wargaming going on. D&D role playing over there in the corner. I know. I'm just an all-around nerd. The thing is, like, I don't get to spend enough time on any one thing. I just have a lot of things that I like that I don't really dedicate enough time to. But a smattering of interest in all kinds of stuff. So I'm like imagining, well, I could do this over here and play that game right there. I could have fighting formations right over there. Do some D&D there. Do Pathfinder beginner box on that table. So, already making plans. Alright, let's see. Let's go back down. Oh, there's a teleporter here. Ah, okay. Let's... All that's left is the excursion skiff, she says. It seems like there should be more. I know, but I thought there was more lines, so... But we did engineering. We've done all that. So if you miss something, you have to wait till the video posts and go back and watch it. Yeah, Truxton says, like, Captain Nemo's place. Oh, yeah. Well, depending on what version of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, I'm sure there are some where it's very Spartan and then some where it's very grandiose. I gotta jump to stand up. What is that? They even got junk caught. I don't even have a clue. The heck is that? I don't even know. Alright, so let's go up here. Oh, so I'm being told we have someone on the inside says that the port to the summer home is even more of the submarine. So it's bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Alright, so Jazbel says he plans on expanding the submarine into prestige houses so that he can put in more detail. But as of right now, he's 2 items away from filling the entire hall. Wow, so he's had to expand into other buildings. That's awesome. Not sure if he's worked on it yet. Wow, color me impressed. Okay, so we're coming in here. What's up here? What was this? Oh, the excursion? What does that mean? Is this like the... Oh, the skiff. Oh, so he's even got like the away team shuttle. That's so neat. Oh, this is fun. All right. The mini sub. Yep. Makes me think Firefly. I, I don't know why. I just did. Oh, okay. They got a little crew. So a little sub sitting area. All right. So it's a little sub. I wonder what these would look like from the outside. Like what he has drawn for the plans. Okay. So how do we get to the other place? That was at not the library. Okay. So library and straight down. He pulled inspiration from a lot of sci-fi shows. I know, right? And he's putting it all together really well too. This is phenomenal. I hope word gets out about this place. He's probably going to get a lot of attention he didn't want. Hopefully he wants the attention. Okay, so right down here. Alright, we're going to go check it out. The Everfrost Summer Home. I saw that and was like, Summer Home? We're in a sub. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so let's go. Good news is it looks like the internet's running much better tonight. I was really worried about that because it was terrible last night. It sure is. It's more Submarine. Yeah, hallways and dead ends. So, obviously work in progress. Looks like Jeffrey's tubes. You watch Star Trek and they're always like, it's in Jeffrey's tube number 3, and you can go to, you know, the central walkways and stuff to get from parts of the ship to the other parts of the ship. And it's got red, so this is like the Klingons. Oh, they can't hear you. I know. I'll read it. So Jezebel says eventually he'll allow people to put in portals to prestige houses to have their own crew cabins attached to the sub. Now that would be cool. That would be neat. A good way to have folks be able to interact with it. So this is mostly what this is. Then I'm told. So we'll just put it in run mode and come check it out. Just make a quick run. So my wife says just stand in the middle, spin around, and then figure out which way's out. Because they all look the same. It's that one. The red one. Nope. Apparently no. Do I have a compass? It's this one. No. It's this one. No. Pyromancer says it makes me think of Farscape. Oh, okay. So let's see. So far references that we've seen or mentioned: Star Trek, Farscape, Battlestar Galactica. What else is out there? Oh. Truxton says, have you seen Kung Fu Hustle? It's not a great movie, just saying. Just trying to think. Oh, Firefly we mentioned. Kung Fu Hustle. I saw that, man. I seen that a long time ago. Not a great movie, but it was entertaining watching the super outlandish Kung Fu. You know what? I think I've tried all of these and I can't get out. That Kaylee's like, let me out, I'm claustrophobic. I thought I've gone down all these tunnels. How do you get out? I guess you had to do the slash house. How do you get out? Oh, I was right. I guess that's what we got. Slash house. Alright. So that is the gamer me says makes me think of Everquest 2. Very true. It's everything you could want, but definitely Everquest 2. Alright, so let's hop out. Slash house. Am I typing it right? House. So where do we go? Leave house. And I guess I'll just go South Kinos. And there it is, folks. Well, that's the submarine. I had to be honest, I had never even thought something like that could be built. That's amazing. amazing. It's like a maze. So that was very cool. I'm glad Jezebel shared that. So I know you all got to see it, so but come check it out in person. Remember, EverQuest 2 is free, so come check this stuff out yourself because you can roll your character wherever, and then you can sneak into some of these places, and then bam, come check it out for yourself. So very cool. All right, that's the first place we're visiting. So Jezebel, thank you very much again for sending me this place to check out. I think my wife found something else. She found something else. Let's see. We it's closed. But now we do got one other place that it was actually viewer request. So we're gonna go. We're gonna kind of pause it right here. I actually gotta stop because I have to pop out to another server. So it'll just be like a second for me to kind of kill this. Come back on the new server. Jasmine says you're welcome. I'll keep my eyes peeled for more ships and subs. Shoot, and if you want to, because we always like submissions. So Jazbel, I mean, in anything actually, if you see something along the way that looks just cool, go ahead, send us that tip as well. Same with viewers. That's how we find a lot of this stuff because we can't visit everywhere and see everything. So if you've made something or you know a place that's really really cool, let us know and we'll come and play in it and have fun. The only thing that I did not see in there, which does fit every sci-fi show we've ever seen, there's no bathroom. Just saying. You might want to throw a bathroom in there. Yeah, you got hallways that go nowhere. Slap a bathroom in there. Jazbel says her new library is done, except for shelving the majority of the books, which I've been really excited to see. So I'd love to come check out your new library. Um, whenever we can go, I would love that. So I'm going to go ahead and just stop the broadcast here for just a moment. That way I can come back, start up the new segment in the new spot. So don't go anywhere. This is your commercial break. So go potty or something and be back in just a moment. And then we'll be on the new server. Alright. But thank you for, I didn't even catch the name, but Talk. I guess Talk Submarine. Talk. Good job, man. Alright, so let me hit the big red shiny button, and we'll be back in just a couple